Hello students. So this chapter we are discussing, that is components of food. So we have seen the testings, that means test for proteins, test for carbohydrates and test for fats. So I hope you all are aware of this. So the main food components we are eating is definitely a carbohydrate. So first I will write the components of food that we are eating. So let me say carbohydrates. Second one is fats. Third one is lipids. So fats itself is called as lipids. So let us say here proteins, fats, and vitamins and minerals also come here. Vitamins and minerals. Okay. And of course dietary fiber and water we can include. Dietary fiber and water. Dietary fiber and water. See here the students. So we have seen the tests. Test for carbohydrate we have seen, test for protein we have seen, test for fat we have seen. And we have discussed these all things. Okay. And you should know the food items that are containing carbohydrates, proteins and fats. We discussed about carbohydrates, that is sweet potato, sugarcane, wheat, rice, almost whatever we are eating every day. Melon, mango, maize. So those all are the foods, they are containing the carbohydrates. These foods are containing carbohydrates. Okay. And there are some foods, they are containing proteins and fats. So proteins are available in, which one we can say for protein? Proteins are available in buttermilk, butter, egg, fish. So fish is a source of protein. Egg yolk and egg white, they are the better source of proteins. Okay. And after that we have seen fat from animal resource as well as plant resource. If you go for plant resource, the all oil that we are using in our kitchen, groundnut, that is sunflower oil, coconut oil, soybean oil, mustard oil, these all oils are from plant resources and they are containing fats. If you consider the animal resources, fish, eggs, meat, that means flesh, that we can say chicken and mutton, ghee, milk, butter. So ghee, milk, butter, they are from the plant resources. Okay. And these what we can say, fish, egg and meat, they are from animal resources. Okay. So here we are discussing about this. So carbohydrates and proteins and fats are the main constituents or components of a food. So where carbohydrates, what it does, they are called as energy giving foods, because they give a lot of energy to us, whereas proteins are called as body building foods because they help for the growth. So I hope you know all of this. We have discussed in the last class. So now I am going to discuss what do various nutrients do for our body. So whatever the nutrients we are discussing, how they help our body, what they will do. Okay. So carbohydrates are mainly provide energy to our body. Fats also give energy. In fact, fats give us much more energy compared to carbohydrates. That we have already discussed. See here, figure 2.5 are showing their proteins. So soya beans, gram, peas, moong, dal, beans, and of course eggs, meat, fish, paneer, milk. So these all are the animal resources as well as plant resources of protein. So all kind of dals, beans, they are the good sources of protein. So it is better to eat them. Soya beans, dal, moong dal, gram, they are the good source of protein. You can eat them. Even egg is the best source of protein. Milk is a super source of protein. Meat, fish, paneer. Fish is good source of protein. Okay. So that is why I already told in that in government schools they will prefer to give either milk or egg. Just the reason that both egg and milk are the good source of protein. Milk is called complete food because it contains almost all the nutrients. Okay. So vitamins help in protecting our body against disease. Vitamins also help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth and gums healthy. See, we have discussed these three things now. Now we will come to vitamins. So what does vitamin do? So vitamins help to protect our body against diseases. There are vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K. Vitamin E and vitamin K is also there. There are some vitamins we know. Basics of the vitamins. What they do, they help for the growth of our body. They help for the protection of body against diseases. Okay. Then they help our eyes, bones, teeth to work properly. For the healthy gums, for healthy eyes, healthy gums, healthy teeth, healthy bones, we need vitamins. Which are the vitamins? Okay. We have seen vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K. So I am going to tell you about vitamins today. Vitamins. Vitamin A is there. Vitamin B is there. So vitamin C is there. And vitamin D is there. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C and vitamin D is there. Okay. So vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D. And of course these are four important, and after this also there are vitamins, say vitamin E and vitamin A. Okay, these all are present. So what they do? There is also a group of vitamins called vitamin B complex. Okay, another vitamin B complex is there. For in that B12, B11, B10 like kind of vitamin will come. Okay, our body needs all types of vitamins in small quantities. See, our body is the needing all vitamins. Okay, our body needs all vitamins in small quantities. Okay, we don't need a single vitamin in large quantity. Our body needs small quantities but all vitamins. Vitamin A keeps our eyes and skin healthy, whereas vitamin C body to fight against many diseases. Vitamin D helps our body to use calcium for bones and teeth. Okay, food that are rich in different vitamins are shown in here. See, vitamin A, what it does do? Vitamin A ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದ? Vitamin A is good for our eyes and our skin. So vitamin A, if you are eating more food of vitamin A, that your eyes will be good, your body will be good. For the health of our eyes and our body, we should need vitamin A. When it comes to, and vitamin A helps us to go away from the night blindness. That means if the food is scary of, that means there is ನೀವು ತಿಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಎ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೈಟ್ ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಬರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಭಾಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಗಾಬರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಭಾಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೈಟ್ ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಬಿ ಕೊರತೆ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಬಿ ಫುಡ್, ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಇನ್ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಬಿ ಫುಡ್, then there is a disease called beriberi that will come. If there is vitamin C, then a disease called scurvy will come. If there is a deficiency in vitamin D, rickets is the disease that will come. Okay, now so vitamin D helps our body to give the calcium for bones and teeth. See, vitamin D helps our body for the bones and teeth, because in bones and teeth calcium is present. Vitamin D provides the maximum calcium to our body. Then vitamin C is help to fight against many diseases. Okay, vitamin E is good for, vitamin is not, they have not given, but vitamin E is good for eyes and hair. For hairs and eyes, vitamin E is good. It helps the growth of eyes and hairs. That means hair growth, it increases. For eyes, eyes will not grow, but for the healthy eyes, vitamin E is needed. Vitamin K is for the blood circulation. Okay, this vitamin K helps for blood circulation. So here are some sources of vitamin A. I am going to write the sources of vitamin A: papaya, carrot, mango. See, vitamin A sources: papaya, carrot, mango. So you have to eat these things. If you are lacking in vitamin A, these foods you have to eat. You have to eat papaya, you have to eat carrot and mango. So carrot is the main source of vitamin A. ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಗಜ್ಜರಿ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಟ್ ಏನಿದು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ vitamin A. And of course milk, fish oil is there. Milk is also containing, as I already told, milk is called as a complete food because it contains almost all the components of food. Milk, nutrients are all present in. See, what are these? These are the nutrients. Okay, so milk is containing almost all the nutrients, hence it is called as complete food. Okay, then vitamin B. There vitamin B, wheat, rice and liver. For vitamin B we can write wheat. So I hope this one I will rub this side. I hope you are perfect with this. Vitamin B, vitamin B, wheat, wheat is there, rice is there. Then liver is also there. Liver is not a body part, liver is a kind of a food. It is given in your page 12, you can refer that. Vitamin C foods, they are orange, tomato, lemon, amla, you know that. So orange, lemon, so almost which are sour in taste. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಹುಳಿ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಹಣ್ಣುಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಅದರೊಳಗೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಸಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಗವಾ, ಆಮ್ಲ, ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ. ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಗೊತ್ತದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ರೂಟ್. ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಲೆಮನ್, ಲಿಂಬೆ ಹಣ್ಣು, ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟೊ, ಆಮ್ಲ, green chili means hasi menchikayi. So these all are containing vitamin C. These are the main source of vitamin C food. Okay, vitamin D foods are fish, egg, liver, milk. Fish, egg, liver, milk. But vitamin D also come from sunlight. So the main source of vitamin D is from sunlight. The sunlight gives you vitamin D. That is why it is mandatory or it is good to face the sun during morning or evening. During the morning time, that we can say there is a warm heat. ಎಳೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ. ಸೊ ಆ ಎಳೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ 7, 8 ಅಥವಾ 8:30, 6:30 ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಸೊ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಎಳೆ ಬಿಸಿಲಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಚರ್ಮವನ್ನು ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಬಿಸಿಲಿಗೆ ಒಡ್ಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಚರ್ಮ ರೋಗಗಳು ಬರದೇ ಇರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿಯನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹವಾಗ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ Sunlight. Sunlight is the source of vitamin D. You should remember. And apart from that, in food items, fish, egg, liver, and milk. Some source of vitamin D. Okay. So only this much is given. So vitamin A and K, they are not given as food items. You have to remember vitamin A and vitamin K. The one is good for blood circulation, other one is vitamin E is good for healthy eyes and growth of hairs. So this much we discussed today. So we can discuss about iron, then remaining things. Okay. So I am just going to revise this. Okay. Components of food we have discussed. What today we discussed is regarding completely vitamins. So vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, these are mainly 4. Apart from this, vitamin B complex, vitamin A, vitamin K are there. We will discuss mainly with these 4. Vitamin A is good for our healthy eyes, and the food that is containing vitamin E are papaya, carrot, mango, milk, fish oil. Okay. And if there is a deficiency of vitamin A food, the disease that comes is night blindness. Okay. For vitamin B, it is good for our body, and it protects us from diseases. Rice, liver, peat are the foods that are containing vitamin B, and the disease that comes with vitamin A is I am writing here. A, B, C, D means these are vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D. If they are less, if there is a deficiency, vitamin A will give us, vitamin B will cause night blindness. Okay, vitamin B causes beriberi. Vitamin C causes scurvy. Vitamin D causes rickets. Maybe this is not there in your textbook. You can read it for extra information also. So then vitamin C. Vitamin C foods are almost all the fruits, or navenati huli irtakanta hannugalu. So there's almost all are vitamin C. Orange, lemon, nimbe hannu, orange, tomato, amla, green chili. Green chili means it is the hasi ಮೆಣಸಿನಕಾಯಿ naventu kannadaga. So that is a good source of vitamin C. So vitamin D, fish, egg, liver, milk. These are the source of vitamin D. And one thing you remember, sunlight is the main source of vitamin D. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಫಾರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಭಾಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಹಿಮ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಾಗ ಬೆಳೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕಮ್ ಟು ಗೋವಾ ಅಥವಾ ಹಿಂಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ ಸಮುದ್ರದ ಬೀಚ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಸೊ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸಿಲಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೈಯನ್ನು ಒಡ್ಡೆ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಮೈಟ್ ಸಫರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಫರ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಬಿಸಿಲಿಗೆ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ಗಳು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಒಳಗದ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೂರ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮುಳುಗೋ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆದರೂ ಸೂರ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕು 1-2 ರಿಂದ 3 ನಿಮಿಷ, ಅಥವಾ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8 or 8:30. That is why people prefer to walk in the morning or evening. This is the main reason. That time the oxygen level is very good and the vitamin D is more available in the sunlight. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು, that we can call it as ಎಳೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So in that time the sunlight is containing the maximum vitamin D. So that is very, very important. It is containing vitamin D at that time. So that is why walking or facing the sun during morning or evening is preferred. So this much we discussed. We will discuss the remaining things in the, so this much we discussed. We will discuss the remaining things in the next class. Thank you.